Hi everybody, it's Monarch Mariposa from Monarch Mentoring, www.monarchmentoring.wordpress.com. I don't know if I put too many dots in there. I think that's right though. Um, I I'm doing a creative challenge tonight, and I'm going to give you a creative challenge. I just have really been missing creativity, getting creative in my soul, artistically. I've been doing a lot of dancing, which has been awesome as well, the two things that fill my soul. But I've been really feeling that pull to come back to doing some fun, artsy, creative stuff. So, uh, this creative challenge is going to be called Get Out of the Box because I happened to look over and I saw a box. And I thought, okay, I don't want to create on canvas tonight. I want to get out of the box. And so when I saw this, I thought, perfect. I'm going to create on this is going to be my canvas tonight. So my first creative challenge for you is really just to find something that you wouldn't normally create on and use that as your canvas, okay? Um, I actually had here, I had to have this awesome to-do list from Leonie Dawson, who totally rocks, and she puts out these super workbooks that are RC workbooks, and she also sells these to-do lists, and she sells diaries and all kinds of awesome stuff. And on my to-do list today, which is the third on my to-do list, and I haven't done number two yet, which isn't quite as fun, but I will get to it. But the third thing I wrote for today is do something fun and soul-filling, which is so important for us to put on our to-do list. So since this is a nature box, naturebox.com, I'm plugging a lot of people here tonight. NatureBox delivers healthy snacks straight to my house, so love them. And it just inspired me to use nature. I thought, okay, awesome, let's do nature. So I happen to have a collection of natural materials because I like to just collect things that I may randomly use in my art because I'm a creative artist. So I have things here like tea leaves, um, regular leaves from the fall, puddles, mustard seed. I don't even know where I got it or why. I'm not going to use it for cooking, so I'm going to use it for art. And then I got some sparkly stuff because I love everything sparkly and glittery. And as for tools, I love using my fingers the most, and I've really been craving getting my fingers in some paint. But I did bring some other, like my brushes. I took my brushes out, but I also carry things like toothbrushes, old toothbrushes. I have a fork there. Who knows? I have old gift cards, so I like to use that straight. And I don't know. We'll see what happens, where it goes. I will say that over the holidays, I did create some pretty cool paintings for every member of my family using random materials. Found out what their favorite color was. Went to the art store, bought these boards for like 98 cents a board or something like that. Created some texture on it using molding paste and other, I don't know, textury stuff. Painted over it, added to my stuff, framed it. They love them, and it brought out a fire in me that I haven't felt for so long. So I want to keep that flame going. So before I begin, I'm going to, and what I'll do is just randomly show you bits and pieces of what I'm doing. But I want to start with this little clip from The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron. It's The Artist's Way, a spiritual path to higher creativity. Now, you're supposed to, I think, work through this book. I've had it for a long time and haven't worked through it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, I don't know. I could use these creative challenges and use this every time, but I'm not sure I have the stamina to keep it going for too long. So I'm just going to pick random things that inspire me from the book. So tonight I thought I would just quote a few creative affirmations from the book to get started. So when you do your creative challenge, you have these in mind. And I hope you do. Number 1, I am a channel for God's creativity and my work comes to good. Number 2, my dreams come from God and God has the power to accomplish them. Number 3, as I create and listen, I will be led. That being said, I have a playlist waiting for me that I've created. It's called Dreams, and it's all songs about dreams. I felt it tonight. I felt like, I want something just kind of calm and gentle and inspiring tonight. So I do like to listen to music while I create. I just turned it off while I was talking so that it didn't interfere. Number 4, creativity is the Creator's will for me. Number 5, my creativity heals myself and others. Number 6, I am allowed to nurture my artist. Number 7, through the use of a few simple tools, my creativity will flourish. Number 8, through the use of my creativity, I serve God. Number 9, my creativity always leads me to truth and love. Number 15, I'm going to jump from 9 to 15. I am willing to create. Big one. And number 16, I am willing to learn to let myself create. Let it go. Get out of the box. Oh, I also got some magazines here with some pictures that might have, because it's a nature box, I'm going to be maybe a nature theme. Maybe carrots and some stuff in there. So, I'm going to get started. Now, choose the deal with me. I'm not going to show you everything I do because that would take too long, I know. But I do not particularly like mixing on a palette and then making it look all pretty on the canvas. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I just want to cut. So this is what I like to do. I like to just drop it. See that? I just drop the paint. I'm going to drop another color. I'll get myself out of the video for a minute. Oh yeah. Dropping it. These beautiful light green. And I'm not going to drop all of them. I'm going to just drop some green for now. The other 2 colors will be my accent color, and then I'll put you on after. I feel like I added a little, I'm judging. I added too much blue in my mind, but who knows what's going to happen. And then I literally like to take my fingers. Oh yes. And just go. And I'm going to try not to overdo it, over blend. I want the colors to stay distinct and not to all blend together into one blobby color. So I'm not going to over blend. I'm just going to run my fingers to make some. To make some what? So to make some designs and to cover my top of my box. Okay, and I'm just going to keep going around my box and I'll pause it and let you to see some stuff after. But so far, just the top. Okay, so far what I've done is I get a little bit, if you want to call it lazy, it doesn't matter what you call it, but I like to use the wet paint as sort of a glue as well. So I don't like to wait to let it dry and then use glue. I like to just throw my objects on there and let the paint dry and then the objects stick depending on what the object is. Obviously, if it's too heavy, then you have to wait and let it dry and use glue. But so I've just taken some of those tea leaves, dropped them. I've taken some red maple leaf and chunked it up and dropped it, and cedar leaf and some other leaves. So literally, I am literally dropping. So I'm going to just take a few more and just show you. Just dropping them randomly,
not thinking at all about where they're going. This is not about the outcome and what it looks like at the end. This is completely about filling my soul, having fun, playing, letting go, and just seeing what comes and paying attention to what's happening inside as I go, inside my body. Or sometimes I'm not paying attention to what's happening. I'm just in my own little world. Ooh, can you hear that? So fun. So I think that's all you need to see right now. I'll pause it, maybe do a little bit more, maybe show you the outcome. But the whole point of this is just share my passion for free expression and creativity with you, and hopefully light a little spark inside of you. You might go, I want to do that. And that's why I'm calling it a creative challenge. So your challenge tonight is go grab random materials. Try to make it a canvas that you wouldn't normally use, something that you wouldn't normally use as a canvas. You could literally use a paper towel as your canvas, or a piece of newspaper as your canvas. It can be anything. Go grab a few materials, or not, or just grab some paint and throw it on. Throw it on with your fingers, throw it on with whatever. Just have fun. Let go. And as for cleanup and setup, if you want to get creative, I think my biggest piece of advice would be to not make it so complicated that it's a lot of setup and a lot of cleanup. It's good to have your materials sort of set somewhere close by, somewhere out, so that it's easy to get to them and then easy to throw them back. Otherwise, you might deter yourself because you're like, I think, I really don't want to go get them. I don't want to clean up. And I probably won't clean up tonight. I'll probably save that for another day. And that's fine, because I want to use my time doing things that bring me joy. Okay? Enjoy your creative experiment, and post. Let me know how it goes. If you can, even post videos or pictures underneath, and let's share with our community. Okay? Take care, everybody. Until next time. And voila, the finished product for tonight. I have done the top and all four sides. This whole, that was kind of like that one. I did that one. This whole process took me from beginning to end, including getting my materials and stuff, about half an hour. This, to me, is not finished. It's stage one, and that's fine. I'm going to honor the fact that I'm done for tonight. This was enough to make me feel good, and it's really important not to overdo it and exhaust yourself and take those feelings of joy away. So be aware of when you feel like, okay, I think I'm good for tonight, and you can always come back to it. All right? So, toodles. Take care. Go create. Have fun. See you next time.